Get out them credit cards because today, the Jabba Sail Barge, the Ultimate Collector Series, the behemoth we've all been waiting for, is set to release. So what is up, everybody? I'm your host here, Cristo from Stud City, and in today's midnight release stream, we have the big boy, the Ultimate Collector Series for Star Wars finally releasing. What a time to be alive. I'm going to do an audio check here, make sure everything is all nice and sound, and I think we should be good. So give me a thumbs up in the chat. Make sure we're all good there. I know we should have some guests on today, and hopefully everyone does turn out. I would like to say anyone who's been here on the pre-play gang, thank you guys for watching earlier. I want to give some special love to you guys for commenting already in the chats, waiting for this live stream, and to our guests that are hopefully going to be joining. More on that here in just a minute. So I'll go ahead and run us through chat a little bit. We got Willie's in the house. We got Ike's, Nick, and Bricks Cooper. Shout out Cooper, bro. We got Riley Mims, a channel member here. Two fave YouTubers getting together. Let's go. I love it, man. Square-sided, Sean Morgan, JB, Area 56, Bricks, Wacko, Austin. Good to see you, brother. Austin, can't wait to talk more on those shoes. If you know, you know. We got Axe and Bricks and Nicker, a Bricker Bacher, channel member here on this house. Sean Morgan, Jason, a Brooke the Builder. Hey, Brooke, how you doing? Getting that triple stack promo. Love to see it. Oh, we're going to be talking about the triple stack because the stars have aligned. We got Nally. Hey, what up, Nally? Happy, was it today, Thursday? Holy crap, today's already October 3rd, Thursday. Oh my God. Area 56, Bricks, Mark Flores, Adam Scott, Kevin. Let's get it, chat. Let's get it. All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. I will be trying to read chat here as much as I can before we continue on with getting guests and stuff. I know things get pretty chaotic, but we'll try to read chat as best as we can. So ask any questions you may, and anything you got to say. I always want to hear it. We will have Tyler from Life Bricks on. I know Tyler's genuinely runs 10 to 15 minutes late, which is the Tyler tax. Perfect. So he'll be joining on. And I would like to say, I know Sean is in the thumbnail. Sean was actually one of the ones pushing me to do this stream. And huge thank you to them, because I honestly don't know 100% if we would have done it if it wasn't for him. However, for those of you who do know Sean from a couple of Brickheads, he is in an area where it was affected by the hurricane, and he potentially may not be on the stream today because of that. So I am so sorry if that was misguided or misleading, but I'm sure many of you can understand. And anyone who is watching and is in a similar boat, my prayers go out to you and your family for who are affected by the hurricane. And if there's anything as the channel that we can do for you guys, by all means, let us know. But truthfully, in our prayers, sending love, and hope everyone is safe and all right, and all their possessions are all right as well. My condolences. I hope everyone's okay. But if Sean can make it, hopefully we see him in a little bit. I know I texted him here a few hours ago, and he was going to try, but he was still waiting for his Wi-Fi to get up, which hopefully it's up. But shout out, Sean, man. Whether you're on or not, we still love you, brother. What's up, Chris V? Cinemacular Films. What's up? What's up? It's all about the GWP, baby. What's up, Ostigo? Good to see you. What's up, Ultra Bricks? Tyler's been late to uploading his latest video. About 7 months. Yeah, he's about 7 months tax, Collector Empire. I hope Tyler reads that comment. He's going to like that one. I love it. So I did put out a video in preparation for this, kind of just covering everything that's like back ordered, sold out, and all that good information. I think the only big set that was, let me think if I could pull this up. I think it was the Battle Bus was the only one in North America that was like truly affected by all the releases. So if we go here and look up the Battle Bus, boom, boom, boom. It's the only set I believe that's back ordered, which rightfully so is a solid set. So makes sense. But other than that, literally everything is still available. Nothing sold out. Even the promos that are in line for tonight are still available. And it's going to get interesting. So the two promos tonight are, one is the Halloween Pumpkin. Arguably, I think a really good promo. I personally made an order out to get both promos that midnight release stream here on October 1st. We have the Halloween Pumpkin included in that. 254 pieces. It's more of a jack-o'-lantern in my opinion. It comes with two different faces. So like you can see he's smiling in this one, and this one he's kind of like more grimace. But it comes with a little ghost and the light brick. So pretty solid promo. That's in the star lineup for tonight. So if you're buying the Jabba Sail Barge tonight, you're getting this promo thrown in there. And I think that sweetens the deal for sure. For sure. We also have the Bright Bomber Brickheads. And I'm going to say this is a strong Brickheads, a strong promo. I really do. I truthfully believe that. It does say spend $90 or more on any Lego theme, which would mean that would be included in the Jabba's Sail Barge. Pretty excited. That's where we get the triple promo stack, because the last one is the exclusive Luke Skywalker lightsaber. Now, here's one thing I noticed, and I think a lot of people in the chats, shout out to everyone who commented this in our video from yesterday or this morning, saying, hey, Christo, Bright Bomber Brickheads is supposed to end on October 3rd, which would potentially mean we don't get a triple promo stack. We only get the two. It ends on October 3rd, but it says Lego Insiders only. I would assume that this would get extended to the general public, so maybe not Lego Insiders all the way through, I don't know, whatever date. So I truthfully don't know, right? I don't think I've seen an official statement that this is going to be like all the way to October 14th, like the pumpkin. If anyone has that on hand, let us know. I would love to pull that up if we if we could. But that's my only worrisome, is that like this doesn't stay available, and that would be pretty tragic. So, and here's the other side of things. Lego is a little bit slow to update websites. So say this were to be true, that this promo was only available to October 3rd. Us here in North America might get a little bit lucky, or even, across the other states, the Pacific time zone or whatever it may be. If you order right away, you kind of debunk the system a little and can get this tagged into your order. And that's just in case. That's to say it's not extended into the October 14th area. I truthfully believe they probably anticipated more sales and we're just expecting this to sell out. I, for one, thought that. That's a pretty... I don't know what to call it. That would be a pretty speculative point of view, that's for sure. But I'm pretty confident if you're ordering this day one at midnight, right as this bad boy goes live, you're going to be able to get this thrown on whether it stays or not. Because I'm going to just use some like past experience. Some past experience I've had, like example would be an actual Lego promo, like say the pumpkin one that like definitely we for sure know is going out on October 14th. Say this was an example one. This was ending the 14th, and we had two promos starting the 15th. We used to stay up to midnight, and this was like kind of where the idea of the midnight release live streams kind of started. When it switched to the 15th or the 1st, whatever that line was, you were able to tag this promo on with the other two promos that like just came out. And that was pretty interesting. It felt like I was like, we were cheating the system a little bit, but like truthfully we weren't. We were just ordering right away and like getting the past and the present tied in together. It was like really, really cool. I don't know if Lego's officially patched that. I know some people get lucky sometimes here and there, but that scenario, that experience, that potentially could happen for Bright Bomber. So that's kind of where my thought process goes. I think it's the 7th. Yeah, it's okay. Just Collect said I think it's the 7th that it officially goes away. So that makes sense. So whether or not you have to do that, or that's always a safety net. So Bright Bomber should last the 7th. And now that you say that, I think you're right. I think I put out a video that talked about that actually. So I think you're right there. Chris, still getting everybody in the chat. Yes. One day, Jake. One day, hopefully, man. So if the Jabba Sail Barge can we buy at 11 p.m. Central Time? Yes, we can, Andrew Johnson. If you are in Chicago time, that is the way it works. So hopefully that helps. And the terms, Bright Bomber is the only for the VIP online till October 3rd and in stores till the 7th. Thank you, Cooper. There it is. There's the fine line. See, all you have to do is a little bit of reading. I think we can probably open up the product details, and it probably says it there somewhere. Maybe not. Regardless. Hey, what up, Stud Lake? Welcome on in. John Powell, welcome. Personally, don't like Brickhead, so either way, I'm fine. Hey, it's for somebody. It's not for everybody, right? Love it. All right. Who here is buying the sale barge? I have to know. I'm going to put out a poll. Oh, God, here we go with the poll again. I'll do it when Tyler joins. I'll do it when Tyler joins. Me. Guilty. Square-sided said he's in. Bygone says he's buying it. Willie says he's buying it. That's already 5. Sean says 3x. That's 8 sale barges. Brooks buying it. Dicker Brickerbacker says he's buying it. John Powell's buying it. Now it says Barge Boy's in town tonight. What you gonna do when the Barge Boys come for you? One is for me, Area 56 Bricks. Steve's ordered it last night. Oh, nice. Are you in a different time zone, Steve? Wacko said Crabo's picking it up. Films is picking it up. Janet's picking it up. It's because of the GWPs, Mike. Hey, I'm telling you, the triple promo stack. Sergio's buying. Austin's buying. Bygone full price Jones. Absolutely not for Nally. Plushie tonight? Willie's, we're not buying a plushie tonight. We bought one yesterday night. Slow your roll. We have to save some for the rest of the year. We're almost out of plushies. The next plushie we will buy is probably November 1st. I don't think we'll do it for Prime. If Prime Days, truthfully, if we get over 2,000 people watching live on Prime Day, I'll buy a plushie. That's our stipulation. And I think that's highly possible, by the way. Dionisi says, yes, please. Steve, you get a triple promo stack? Sean asks. GWP. I may not be picking up. Chris V's buying 2 copies. Heck yeah, brother. The GWP, I can't pass on James. Hey, what up, James? Another channel member in the house. I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. I'm confused. The Bright Bomber is coming with this. Yes, Sam, the Bright Bomber will be available with the release of the Jabba sale barge. I pulled up. I want to talk about the promo here in just a minute, but I'm still reading who else is buying this day one. Here's on eBay, and you can see there was like a Chewbacca costume for a dog. You can see where my head's at for Stella this year. I feel like Bright Bomber won't come with it. Nick, it will. Have faith. Austin says he's still in Asia. Yeah, I'm actually leave tomorrow. Yes, sir. We'll be purchasing online and at the Luke Skaber. Do you need to go in person to a Lego store? You do not need to go in person to a Lego store. You can buy this online or in the Lego store, whatever you prefer. 3 GWPs, the triple promo stack. Get out them credit cards. Hey, Tay. Good to see you, Tay. Tay, the Lego room is just about ready for you. Would you recommend using Honey or Rakuten for cashback tonight? Andrew, I love the question. I personally use Rakuten. I don't know why. I've just had more success with them. I find Honey that like a couple times I used them. I think I only used them twice. And I think the one time it didn't work and the other time it like worked, but I didn't get the points till like months later, which I thought was like super odd. And I actually never like got out my points to cash. I don't know. Maybe I just don't use it right, or PayPal has never been my strong suit. Rakuten, whether it's a 1% or 1.5% or 3% or 10%, Rakuten's always been my go-to. I just like them better. At the end of the day, they send a check every 3 months, and they deposit it into your account every 3 months that you saves all your savings. So I'm content with that. So that's my advice there. For those of you who don't use Rakuten, this channel is not sponsored by Rakuten. We just use them, and we state that we use them for probably over 4 or 5 years now since I started collecting Lego. And it's just a nice way of getting some extra cash back on all your Lego purchases, or whether it's at Target, Walmart. The only website I would say is not included is probably Amazon and Home Depot. But yeah, if you're ordering anything online, that's truly my go-to. And then they just give you some cash back per order. It varies. Like Legos, I've seen back in my day, we've seen 20% days, which is crazy. But yeah, it's really nice. New users get $30 for signing up. You can use the link in the description below. I believe that's the only way to do it. So thank you if you do support that link. But yeah, good luck. Do you know when Bricklink Series 2 will ship? November. Yeah. November, the first week of November, Bricklink Series 2 is shipping, Chris V. Yeah, the next live stream, we'll talk about the Bricklink series here in just a moment as well. Sean's going to have to dip into my 60K points. Robert says he's buying. Heck yeah, man. Yeah, but yeah, really, really good question, Andrew. I'm getting that Amazon gift card from Rakuten. Hello. There's an Amazon gift card? Brooke, you're going to have to tell us a little bit more about that. Oh, okay. You get a gift card from Amazon through points, probably. Is that what it is? That makes sense, right? Somebody get our boy sponsorship. Yeah, somebody get our boy sponsorship. Thank you, Bygone. Please, if someone out there is a known factor from Rakuten, get us. I think we're a channel that just uses them. Like I believe in that company. I took a picture outside their store in Tokyo. Like I love what they've done. So get us that sponsorship. What's up, Cole Nelson? I have to pull through tonight. I'm tired. I have a university tomorrow morning. Sam, pull through, brother. We got a sail barge to buy. I'm snagging this tonight and using Rakuten. Heck yeah, Michael. Yeah, that's what I do. Okay, yeah, good advice, Brooke. So like Brooke said, for example, if you stack up your points, save up, after you buy all your Lego purchases throughout the course of a year or a month or 2 months or 5 months, then you can like cash it out your points for Amazon gift cards or whatever other gift cards too. That's another great way of doing it. So really good. I already bought it. I live in Europe. Frexer, congratulations. Were you able to get the all 3 promos stack? Curious. I'm going to go to Lego Australia really quick. Really quick. Are you putting up a poll for yay or nay? Yeah, I can, Nally. I'll do it as soon as Tyler joins. That way, I only have one screen to work on, making it difficult. So, like, if I pull it up, you'll just see, like, entire YouTube and, like, look at each other. You'll just see yourself, like, a million times. It's weird with the software I'm using. So, I'm still learning. Streaming on the go. Still learning. Okay. Let's see. Are you Pacific time? I'm on. I don't even know what time zone I'm on. It's middle of the day. I'm here in Asia. I'm 12 hours off of Central Time. So it is 10 a.m. Crazy. Very difficult. The brick has GWP as Fortnite, so it doesn't apply to the barge. Yes, Anders, it does apply to the barge because you don't have to buy Fortnite to get that promo. So yeah, it looks like the Brickheads promo sold out in Australia. Ooh, interesting. So this is going to be fun. I'm in Willie's. I'm in Thailand currently. Leave tomorrow. It's tomorrow morning flight. Jay Milo, hey, welcome, Jay Milo. Said completely forgot you were doing the barge stream. Yes. Okay, it still says. Oh, there it is. Okay, so it is still available in Australia. So you can technically buy. Yeah, you could buy the sail barge, add to bag, and 4 items should pop up in your cart. Yeah, there you go. So there it is. Like there's proof in the pudding, guys. I'm on the Lego website in Australia. I added the Jabba sail barge, which is $800 Australian. You get Luke Skywalker's lightsaber, you get Bright Bomber, and you get the Halloween pumpkin. There's proof in the pudding, ladies and gentlemen, and it's approximately, I think it's like noon or 1 p.m. in Australia right now. So like it's been on the market for like 12, 13 hours. I will say this, the Australian market is way different than the US market. So do keep that in mind. Not the same market, not the same inventory. And just because the sail barge is available there doesn't mean it won't sell out in North America. Not saying it will, but not saying it won't. I would love to see. Yeah, good test. Thank you. GWPs are available in the France website. Thank you, Steve. Appreciate that. So Europe as well. Come on, guys. 175 of you. We need at least 100 likes tonight. Okay, let's hit 100 likes. That'll be our like goal of tonight's live stream. Let's hit 100 likes. We can do it. Make sure, if you're watching this, leave a like on today's live stream so we do more live streams like this. We appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. I want to talk about the promo here just for a minute. So obviously, you're getting the sail barge. You're also getting the most probably sought after reason. You're not maybe the most, but a very sought after reason. You're getting the Luke Skywalker lightsaber promo. A million things roll through my my mind when you see this. Is it going to sell out, and will the price stay the same, or go up, or go down? I think obviously, if the promo sells out, the price will most likely go up in price, right? Is there potential for it to sell out? I do think so. Maybe others think different. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Yeah, Galactic Tyler will be joining us. Don't worry. But yeah, anyways, it's around 100 and let me check it. Sold listings. Sold listings was 140, 150, 148, 135, 140. So like generally 140 to 150 $50 US, or I guess euros, you can pick up this promo, new in box. I only think it'll go up. Genuinely believe that. I think this promo will only go higher. If I could find one for $100 or less on eBay or something, I will buy it. I definitely would love a sealed one in my collection. I just don't think that's the case. Considering you have to spend $500 tonight and able to get it. Did the Venator GWP sell out? I know it was lame, but did it sell out last year? What was the Venator GWP? I think it was just like a magnet or something. And that one did sell out. I do remember that. The Venator was super popular. I don't know if this is fair, but in 2021, the UCS AT-AT came out, and I don't know. I feel like I see a lot of people that don't love that set. And that one was more. It was $800 at the time. That's a lot more than the Jabba Sail Barge, right? Massive set. But that one came with the other Luke Skywalker lightsaber, and at the time, the promo online was selling for $250. Like, it was even more. The promo did sell out. Even the set itself sold out. That was a very different time economically. I think inventory was a little bit of a struggle after COVID. So Lego was still struggling inventory wise. So a completely different scenario, but that $800 Lego set sold out at the time. That's very expensive. You had to buy that night. I will say this, you did get other promos with it, but double points was not included. I remember it was almost in line to stack on double points, but it was excluded. So it's something to kind of compare. That Luke Skywalker lightsaber, though, was $250, which was absolutely bananas. I think this one's a lot better, too, in my opinion. I do love the Return of the Jedi one, and the box itself looks absolutely better, even though the other box was still good. So keeping that in mind, Darth Vader lightsaber with a new Death Star win. Oh, could you imagine? Oh, man, what's up, K-Dude? Hey, what up, Joseph? Howdy, howdy. Yeah, I mean, just putting it in perspective, right? Like, we've seen a lot of these big UCS sets sell out alongside their promos. So just keeping that in mind, keeping that in perspective. One thing I did find interesting about the Sail Barge is I was going on, eBay and just looking up, like, the Sail Barge, right? They have pre-orders ones, right? Like, people are selling them that, like, without promos and stuff. By all means, go for it. They do offer free shipping, so, like, granted, it's probably like at least $50 to $100 to ship this bad boy. But a lot of people I feel like selling them without figs. Like, here's a Sail Barge with no minifigures for $300. I don't know if that's worth it. I feel like, I don't know. I don't know. But if you were just wanting the Sail Barge, I just giving it another perspective and saying, like, you could buy it without the minifigs if you just want the Sail Barge, right? Like, if anyone wants that. There's Tyler. He says, Backroom. Welcome.
What's up, man? Speaking of the note of no figure barges, that actually, like, it made me think for a second, and then I kind of realized, like, if you got a new UCS one for, I mean, I guess it all comes down to, like, you have to kind of work out what price you feel like is the best, but I think like $275 or under, maybe even $3 though, because think about this. I mean, there's no actual, like, technical exclusive brand new figures to the Barge, like, as in, like, characters they haven't done before. Like, I think like 2 of the pirate guys they haven't technically done before, but it's like you can just make those dudes, like, with your own pieces. You know what I mean? Like, it's not the end of the world, but, like, they already have a Max Rebo, they have a Slave Leia, they have a Salacious B. Crumb, they have a Jabba. So, like, if you collected those throughout the years, and, look, in my humble opinion, I mean, half of those figures are better, the versions from 10 years ago. So if you've already had those, I guess it is kind of like one of those things you have to kind of think to yourself, like, if you get the new UCS one for, like, how you could kind of play it, and maybe you work out on top, is, like, you sell your, say, like, 2013 play scale one, you sell just the build, you sell maybe, like, some of your old, like, skiffs or whatever, and then you just go and buy the no fig new one and put all of your old figs on the new UCS Barge. Like, that is kind of a good point. Like, I'm curious if anyone in the chat has thought about that. Is anyone doing that? And I would love to actually maybe see if someone on, like, somewhere on the internet over the next couple of weeks does that, because that actually might be pretty cool.
That would be really, really cool. Like you're saying, like, the minifigs, it's not like we have seen all the minifigs, right?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I think besides like one or two of those pirate guys, but like again, there's no printed legs on them. Like all they are just like exclusive torsos. Like, at the end of the day, just go get the next closest torso for 50 cents. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
instead of buying, like, I mean, again, if you're saving, like, yeah, literally, because I mean, people brought it up even in the chat too. Like, I mean, everyone has to keep in mind. I mean, at least USA folk, if you're in Guatemala, you know what I mean. Maybe you don't got to worry about it, but if you're in the USA, at least you got to, you got to technically consider this like 530 to 550. Actually, like, that's just something I feel like people sometimes. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if psychologically. I mean, I would assume most Americans, like especially like adults and everything like that, like probably like just like psychologically already factor in, like at least on big purchases. Like, if you're spending $10, like, you know what I mean? Like it is what it is. Like your total's gonna be 1065, you know what I mean, realistically, but like we already know that. But like you have to kind of think about like on some of these like bigger things, once you start getting like, I mean, it's 7% near us, so like I don't know. I mean, I guess anything over 100, I mean, it's just super simple for us to kind of just be able to be like, all right, 107. But I don't even think about it on 100. Like I think about it like on 3, 4, 5, 6, 700. Like on Lego sets at least. Like if I'm like just doing something natural, like, I'm not gonna bother. But like,
Right.
realistically, this is gonna be like 535.
Yeah.
Actually taken out, capital wise out of my account. You know what I mean? So like, I have to kind of factor that in.
Yeah. I always have to factor that in. I mean, on the contrary, right? Like you use cashback programs to help fight the tax is kind of normally how it goes. It's like
True.
where it is, but I don't think we have a lot of 7% offers.
I mean, hey, or shout out to the red card, man, if this ever goes on target, 5%.
That's actually huge, man. Like whether you believe it or not, like that's a nice little chunk back.
Yeah.
And then, like, if it's ever on target, there's always hopes that it does go on sale, right? For sure.
True. Yeah.
Now, do you think this sale will ever go on sale?
All right, so that's tough. I mean, because really, okay, I mean, we've seen the Razor Crest go pretty deep. We saw the UCS gunship go relatively deep discount.
What's the cheapest you've seen the Razor Crest? Because like arguably that one's a little bit comparable. That one's 600, right?
I've seen it for 420, right? 419.99, right? Is that the cheapest? Like, and that's pre anything else. That's just like face value, 30% off of. So I've seen it go like, but the problem is, I don't know, dude. I really would love to actually kind of know, like, I don't. It's just comparing the two, of course. I mean, the sale bars, like, instantly thousands and thousands more people, know of, let alone care about the bars more than the Razor Crest. I mean, although, I mean, look, if I had to put money on it, like if we were making like a little bet right here, and like if I put 10 on it, like I would say somewhere like on some retail site. Not gonna necessarily say it's Lego, but I think at some point throughout this thing's shelf life, which I guess I read somewhere end of 2026, I can see it being 20% off, 500 to 400. Like without factoring in any, Rakuten discount, like anything like that, like just like price on the website of wherever it is. I mean, if it's Amazon, Lego, Target, Walmart, wherever, Kohl's even, we got to kind of think about that. I could see it being 500 to 400 at some point. I'd put like 20 on it.
With keeping that in mind, I'm not trying to convince anyone to buy this day one, but like if you're arguably saying that like your deepest discount would be 500 to 400, which I think is huge, right? Like I think that's great. Wouldn't it be by far still worth it to buy it today to get a at minimum $100 to $150 promo alongside the Bright Bomber Brickheads promo, which is arguably at least going to be like $20 here, and the Halloween pumpkin, which is 10, $15. Like,
well, see, now that's something that you guys almost have to convince me on tonight, because I'm still, I'm 30 minutes away here. I'm still like, obviously, like the biggest question here is because I don't care about the Barge, especially not enough to buy it day one and actually, again, put out $550 to actually just keep it around. Like I'm not doing that yet. Like I'll pick it up at some point, but again, I'm waiting for that sale. But for tonight's purchase, again, I can see my, the next 24 hours for me going two different ways here. I mean, of course, number one, I just technically don't do anything here in 30 minutes, and I go on eBay, go on wherever, and pick up a Luke's lightsaber for, as we're seeing, I mean, roughly probably 150 out the door at least, including tax and shipping. Like, it is what it is, like 150 US. Or, but that's also on the fact of, I mean, I guess maybe I don't do it in 24 hours. Maybe I wait 3, 4, 5 days, you know what I mean, to like let the new influx of like, all the people going to the Lego store tomorrow, all the people that are going to get their Lego.com packages in over the next couple of days, and have them race to the bottom. But like at that point, where is the bottom? Is the bottom really going to be sub 100 on this? Like if we're looking 5 days from now, like say this promo, like it doesn't sell out in 2 hours. It's sitting there. It's going to probably last the week. Does this promo go sub 100 then? Like that's kind of the biggest question because, tonight, what I think I'm doing and I would assume other people are doing, like it's a smart move if we convince ourselves to do it. So you're 535 out, you got to factor in, you get 5% technical VIP back, but that's of just the 500. So you get $25 in VIP. Rakkuten's what, 2% right now, 2.5 or whatever.
Yeah, 2.5.
So I mean, it's safe to say that pretty much between VIP and Rakkuten, I mean, you're back down to like 500 after that, and then you take into account, I mean, Bright Bomber's like $20 now. Do you have the or the number on the pumpkin by chance? Do you have the can you pull it up?
Yeah.
So we're down to like a technical 480 before the pumpkin, and then pumpkin is because I haven't been able to. I just want to see what it's going for on Bricklink. All right, so like listings on Bricklink 40697. Okay, well, so this thing's actually like a comfortable 25. So you go down to like 455 then. And then it really comes down to like, where is the Luke's lightsaber going to be? You know what I mean? Like it comes down to like, you would comfortably probably be able to factor it in 100. You know what I mean? So like your 455 goes down to 355, 350. So basically what I'm getting at with all this, like, you have at least like you have at least $200 in incentives, in my opinion, like at least 200 almost. So it's like, do I just buy the barge tonight? Of course, the cashback incentives and the VIP, like that's just in my account. I'll just probably sell the Bright Bomber and the pumpkin for $40 or whatever. After fees and everything, $40 back. And do I just sell the barge on like Facebook, Facebook Marketplace, for a quick like 460 cash? You know what I mean? Like, do I? And then I'm technically out nothing on the promo then. You know what I mean? Like on the Luke's lightsaber, at least on the Luke's lightsaber, I'm technically out nothing, and then I just have one in my collection, and it does whatever it does,
Right. No, I mean that's a great, like when you go through all the math, right? Like having this triple promos, like I truthfully, we say that probably the deepest clearance, and this can always change. The deepest clearance at $400, but like what available tonight is better than a sale of $400. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. I mean, technically, I mean, the only thing you have, but again, like it's all semantics at the end of the day. And like, first off, the 20% off on like we're right in the fact of like if it happens on like Amazon, you know what I mean? Right. Then like 100%, there's guaranteed nothing else. Like they're not going to give you, they're not going to throw a $50 Amazon gift card in that package for you. You know what I mean? Like more than likely, what they're going to do for you is they're going to package it up, kick it a few times, and then throw it on your porch, and then you get a damaged box anyway. That's what Amazon's going to do for you. But on Lego, like you have like the chance, of course. But again, it's like you got to factor in your time and everything, and the fact of like if you're going to be waiting a year and a half, it's like, again, tonight is technically already better than 4 because technically you're going to be 4 plus tax at that point. Still, we got to factor that, so you're going to be 420, 430, 440 in some places. And sure, maybe when the sale barge is on sale, maybe there's a promo there, maybe there's even a double, but it's like you just don't know. That could never play out right. And it's like if you have the money for the barge and you're just strictly looking for when you think is the best time to buy value wise, without like just taking a big gamble. Again, who knows? I mean, anything can happen. And at that point, like, dude, if you buy the barge tonight, because tonight's probably going to be factually almost the number one deal that you're going to get for it throughout its entire shelf life. Like if it goes on some crazier other deal 2 years from now, if it's, $200 on Walmart.com. Like, just buy another one at that point. Like, come on, like, you know what I mean? Like, just keep it still. Like, anyone, like, just buy another one. Like, you're not gonna be hurt from that. Like, if anything, like, just buy that at that point. Like, who would have ever been able to predict that?
And I don't think we'll ever see a like 50% off sale. Like, it's just it just doesn't happen, right? Like,
no.
It just doesn't happen, especially for the vast majority, right? There is lottery winners, right? Sure, you might be able to get whatever. You find one at a returned store or something that's brand new. I don't know, but it just doesn't exist. No, it's interesting. And then I seen a lot of comments saying like, "Hey, I think I'm just going to wait for May the 4th," right? And especially in the last year, like I think that's a great idea, but like it's just like gambling too, right? Like over the last couple of years, we've seen May the 4th change dramatically because Lego has now kind of restricted some sets. So, like, who's to say this May the 4th rolls around, they exclude it from double points, but they've
excluded every other UCS for the past. I mean, I guess, can anyone confirm? I mean, they've definitely excluded the May 4th UCS, I guess, but I mean, no way. They have not had like this May 4th and 24, they didn't have like Venator half or double points, right? They didn't have Falcon double points.
No,
so it's like, if they don't have double points on this on May 4th, think about it. I mean, it's going to be a way worse deal because at that point you're out 5. You're going to get just like again, you got to play tax. You're get like again between Rakuten and VIP, you're going to be down to 5 out the door pretty much. All right, and at that point, again, unless they come out with some wild stuff on May 4th promo, which again I doubt it, but even if it's a good promo, like even if like you think about even the droid one from this year that like everyone is in congruence and saying like it's like top tier promo, like it's just the reality of it. Like it's only a $35-$40 promo, like $50 max, but that's it. Like there's not, and the thing is like unlike with something like this, I mean there could be 35, 40, 50,000 of that out there because it lasted for 7 days. It was all over the place. And the threshold for that was only, if I'm not mistaken, was it 100 or 150 for the
I think it was like 120 or 130. It was like it was between the like 120 to 150 mark, I'm pretty sure.
Well, so think about that. I mean, it's just the fact of the matter. I mean, everyone was able because like at that point you're not locked behind getting just a specific set. Like, the culture waits for May 4th. Like there's tens of thousands of that droid carry around in the market where it's like, realistically, bro, that thing ain't ever getting up to 100 probably. I mean, I'll be 100 by the time it gets to 100. Like, it's just – so it's like so if you want to factor in that, like, you'd be down to, like, maybe 450. You know what I mean? And that's even on the fact of, like, you don't want to sell that May 4th promo. Like, if you're just going for, like, a one transaction during May 4th, like, that's on the fact of, like, if you even want to sell it. Like, sure, you're getting the value there, but, like, you're still going to be out the money if you don't sell the promo. But unlike tonight, honestly, we're even factoring in the fact of even without like the Luke's thing too, whether you're factoring selling in the Lukes or not, the Luke will just like be honestly $100 more, if not 150 long term more than that May 4th promo. So
no, man, I'm in total agreement. And who's to say like next year's promo doesn't suck, right? Like this year we got one of the better ones. Like in other years we've seen ones that weren't that good, right? Like. There's a very good chance that the May 4th, the May 4th promo next year could be garbage and it could be worth $20. Not even 40 or 50. Like, right. But like this Luke's lightsaber, like unless there's like a fluke or they genuinely just made a bajillion of them, like this thing should comfortably be like never go less than 100. Never, right. even after the initial little pop here of everyone getting it, but it should probably flatline around 150 for a while. Even if it doesn't sell out, right? Say it does not sell out. And like whatever, it lasts till like 6 days or something. It's not like a crazy long time, but like you still can only get it by buying the freaking Jabba Sail Barge day one. So like it doesn't like influx the market. Like there's still not a bunch of these just going for sale and being on the market. Like I really don't believe this promo like ever goes below $100. Just like comparing it to like the previous ones we've seen, and that's kind of crazy, right? Like I don't know. This is a top tier promo, and it's worthwhile whether you probably buy it on the aftermarket or day one with the Jabba Sail Barge. Moral of the story.
But honestly, I'll say this much: like I don't want too many people. If you're from Northwest Indiana, don't do this idea, so you don't take my customers on Facebook Marketplace. But if you're anywhere 100 miles away from me or beyond, to go ahead and I would just literally just recommend do that Facebook Marketplace deal. Just buy it tonight and keep the promo for yourself. but just sell the bars for $480 cash. You get the promo for free, and you got to make someone happy. I mean, again, I did it for the AT-AT and the fact of like, you know, same thing. Like, a dude was an Illinois resident. Like that dude, if he was going to Orland Park Lego store, he'd be paying $550, a 7% tax out there. So, or AT-AT, that's $800. I don't know, he'd be $880 out the door. You know, speaking of AT-AT, but you know, I sold it to him for $8 cash flat, and you know, it worked out.
That's a win. Yeah, I think the biggest game changer here tonight. I mean, this is like pulling strings, right? But like the ultimate buy would be is you buy this right now, and then it sells out. Like the whole concept, right? The Jabba sale barge sells out. Like what are the chances it sells out? Like I think that's like like if that happens, it's like holy crap! Like
promo or the actual set? Are you talking about the promo or the set?
Both, because I'm sure they at minimum have numbers to account the promo to the Jabba Silver, right? Like,
so you're taking into account. I mean, if the barge itself goes on back order, say at some point tonight, that of course they have enough Lukes to probably suffice for that initial quantity. But you're saying that they might not have. I mean, they probably wouldn't. I mean, why would they? They would not have any more promos to go on the non-back on the back ordered ones.
Yeah, well, let's hear two perspectives. Say, like here, on the one counter, like on the one side, we have just the Luke Skywalker lightsaber sells out, and Jabba sail barge is still available though. And then on the other perspective, we have the Luke Skywalker sells out, and the sail barge is out of stock, and it just says back ordered. What does that do?
Yeah, I mean, dude, people are even saying in the chat, man, that apparently the Lego stores are getting too many. I mean, these Lego stores also don't get too many vendors, but strictly what we're talking about is literally just this initial couple day pop. That's all that matters here. I mean, you know, Venator didn't have any, you know, crazy promo with it or anything, so it didn't really matter. I mean, at the end of the day, if you got it day one really with that Venator, you didn't get any, like, you got like a little stupid patch thing. But like this kind of does matter in the fact of like, think about it, because between if you go in stores or if you go online, you know, think about it. Like if they sell out, how long is this going for? What, 7 days or 6 days? When is the lightsaber actually end? Well, technically end still sell out, but like when does it, like if it doesn't sell out, when does it end?
Well, I guess it doesn't. Does anyone know?
Although I would assume both of these are probably just going until sellout, right? Like because even in store, think about it. Like, see, the toughest part about it, man, and I would love if anyone knows this info. This would be game changing, and I'm pretty sure they wouldn't tell just anyone this. Like, I don't know, but like I've asked on stuff in the past, I think, but like nothing of this nature. Like, think about it, man. If these Lego stores, like say like our local one, you know, if what people are saying in the comments are right, and they only got like 8 of them in. You know what I mean? Like, does that mean they only got? You would assume they only got 8 of the lightsaber promo. Then so then you got to think about it. Like, they only have 8 in there. You know, sure, some of the bigger Lego stores have some more, whatever. But like, say average of 10 of them. So it's like, dude, yeah. So like, do they? You know, well, okay. How was I going to word that? Basically, you know, okay. Like they're gonna get more barges in at some point. I'm not doubting that, but it's like how soon. Let alone does their second shipment of barges actually ship with promos? I would doubt it. You know what I mean? Yeah. I would doubt it. So, dude, this lightsaber promo. Oh, okay, all right. We all convinced to myself. I'm at least doing the singular copy tonight, just to do my thing with.
Man, it goes to the 10th. There you go.
Ooh, so actually a little bit longer than I mean, yeah, but that's also till sellout. I mean, there's no shot that thing is still sitting there. Like, I don't know, man. I mean, again, does anyone know about in store? If they sell out tomorrow, of course they're gonna have more on order. You know, I would assume these Lego stores, some of them at least, get their next shipment of barges in before the 10th. If they do, would that mean that the stores are also getting more promos? Does anyone know that? Does anyone know the answer to that?
I don't know. Yeah, it makes sense, right? Like that's like the scary part, dude. When you say like, you know, I see comments, right? They're saying like, you know, my store only had 8, right? Or my store had like 5, and that like meaning is like, okay, that means they only got 5 of these GWPs. That's That's terrifying.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm really I was on fence of getting the second copy, and I think I'm all in today.
Bro, if this thing sells and like, dude, okay, what are we all, everyone in the chat, what are we doing here if this promo sells out in 5 minutes? Like, what are we doing, chat? Are we panicking? Are we
Do we
running
panic?
around crazy? What are we doing? Are we going on eBay? Like what is your guys' reaction if this promo's gone in 5?
Well, I guess what's the cheapest price on eBay?
Can you search lowest price?
I don't know why it's in euros.
I'm surprised it's not in like buck Thai or whatever, man.
Yeah, exactly. Why is it in euros and not like it doesn't make sense? Is there a way to filter by?
Top right. Go up to the search bar and then right there. It says best match. See where that best lowest first. Yeah.
Okay, so that's used.
Yeah, so I guess no one in the U.S. So it's kind of hard to gauge, but like again, that all day, every day, that's 150, 160, 170. U.S.
It won't sell. Yeah, Terminator. I agree. Like it won't sell out in 5 minutes. Like,
but we don't. Hey, Terminator. You owe me $20 if it does.
135 out the door is the cheapest. Now, regardless, I think this price goes down before going up. Like that is just the common, economic price, right? Like we're at a standard. I think it drops and then it goes, it evens out, right? Like I genuinely believe that. It's just common. We've seen that in other promos. 180, 100. That's so much.
We'll see the play then, dude. I mean, especially for any big fishes in the chat. I'm still only like a small fish, but any big fish in the chat, with a little, with some big capital, as one would say, some big fish with some big capital. If this thing goes down to like $75, just like again, because everyone's just trying to grab a quick 75 or like 80, like, I would recommend, the big fish. Maybe just think about that for a second and maybe grab some.
You're saying
I definitely wish I could, man. If I was a big fish and this went down to 75, I'd grab a decent amount.
You buy every Luke Skywalker lightsaber on the market.
I mean, dude, it's just such an obvious, like, again, if you just want to talk, like, sure, dude. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a genie, dude. I don't know for sure, but like, just like based off prior history, like this is just like the most obvious thing. Dude, if you're able to get some for sub 100 because the normies just want to get some money, I mean, there's just, I don't know. This is the most obvious thing that is going to be, 150 to 2, within 6 months or a year, like guaranteed.
Right. This is a safe one, like super safe one. Do you have the set number on the other lightsaber?
Let's see. Um, 40483.
Oops. Okay. This is like an interesting compare. Like, I feel like this is in the same realm, right? And if anything, this one got hurt a little bit with the new one that's made in the price of like the factor of price. I feel like
I mean, I wouldn't doubt that it took some sort of like 5 or 10%, at least like for the week right here, like 5 or 10% kind of drop. If people are like, damn, like, I want to sell this one, or I just care about the new one, or let's cash out on the old one.
Right, like a little panic one, right? But like in reality, like most people like myself would want both of them. Like they're different. Like so, like 140, same price, but it's different. Like it's all different.
Is there an honest reason why it's in euros? Like, I mean, can you switch it to USD and just like look at the US? Like, are you like only looking at?
I have no idea. Like
that's pretty crazy, man. Because I mean, you're looking at. I mean. How? Because even then, it's not even like you're just like looking from UK. It's like you're literally like you're gonna be paying 140 euros to a China seller. It's like that doesn't make any sense, bro. Like
it doesn't make any sense.
I mean, what does China use, bro? I mean, what's their currency?
The yen.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's like wouldn't you be paying them some yen?
Doesn't make any sense. Trust me, I've been because I always use eBay as like a tool. I've been looking to like switch it, and I cannot figure it out. I'm so
wait, you're telling me you've been on like even like when you're in the USA and looking at eBay?
When I'm in the US, it's fine, but like when I was in Europe, it was always in euros, and I'm like, what the heck? And then I don't
People
know.
are calling us out, man. It's not the yen. People are saying it's the renminbi. I've honestly never heard of the renminbi. I'd be very. I mean,
I'm sorry, Japanese yen. That's sorry. China. Okay, let me. That's the yuan. Wait,
dude, how come I have, dude, 23 years of living, I've never heard of the Chinese yuan. I just never have.
I'm pretty sure it's still pronounced yen though. Is it not?
I have no clue. That's bananas, bro. That I've never heard. Like, I mean, China's like the biggest damn country out there economically. It's like I've never even heard of their currency.
Wait, they have two different currencies? Wait, I didn't know that. Wait, time out.
People are saying it's pronounced yuan.
Yuan, like won. Yuan. Okay, I didn't know that. Won.
Hold on. People are saying some scary things in the chat. People are saying Barge page is gone and it sold out. I mean, that's just not the case. They're just probably like revamping the page. Like the tech guy sitting in his bedroom right now trying to the one Lego.com employee that works on these nights, like when everything goes to crap, he's just sitting there and trying to make sure it goes fine.
We got 8 minutes, Tyler. Should I let you give a little speech?
All right, let me see how many likes we're at. Ooh, dude, actually, I have a really, really good incentive. Let's see. All right, here. So there's 331 of you guys in the chat. I'm gonna speak this into existence, okay? So everyone listening, again, I know damn well everyone can hear me, so I'm calling you out. Believe me, you guys can't hide. I know you guys are listening. How about this? Every single like. All right, again, this will happen, right? I can promise it, right? Every single like that happens on this stream will be $1 additional to what the Luke's lightsaber new promo will be worth in a week. Okay, so if we get it up to 331 likes, the promo is going to be $331 next week. All right, so hey, let's make it all happen. Let's have a little hopium. Everyone hit that like button, and let's get that Luke's lightsaber promo up to above 300.
That's fair. So if we get 300 likes, bro, that's a $300 promo.
Although, look, I'll be honest, there's probably a few people here that don't want it to be 300 since they're going to be like, damn, I gotta buy it on eBay next week, Tyler. Let's make it $60. But hey, there's at least a portion, at least 100 of you guys out there want this to be 300. And don't lie to yourself. Don't lie to yourself.
Could you imagine that? And like staying there?
That would be wild, man.
I just don't think it's possible, right? Like at that point, it's just the one printed element. That's $250.
Honestly, yeah, that is true. Yeah.
It's a $100 box and a $100 printed element. Yeah, but whoever said the website's down is right. Well, here's the other question. How long do you think it is? Say you're buying this right now. Say I'm getting my credit card. I'm buying this as soon as it go live. How long are we sitting here waiting until this bad boy the intern gets it up on the website?
I mean, the thing is weird. I'm on Lego.com now. I got through ASAP.
Really?
Yeah, I just connected my Rakuten and now I'm sitting here.
Man, that's
so. Let's see if Barge comes up for me.
Let me go on my phone. Maybe that might do it.
No, nothing's coming up. Barge, no. But even I mean, I get it, man. Like, you know, like I think everyone here wants to be a little worried. You know what I mean? But it's like Barge hasn't sold out yet. Let's just leave it at that. Okay, if there's 10 of you guys over here getting your guys' blood pressures raised, just tone it down. Barge ain't sold out yet.
It's not sold out. Don't worry. It'll go live. We just might have to 10 it out for a little bit. That's crazy. It's man, the website's, you know, we're in 2024 and the website's still like we still get releases like this, right? Like,
well, Cristo, man, that's why you got to tell these land dudes that your community is sick and tired of this bullshit website. That's what the Stud City community is that wants from Lego, man, a non-garbage website.
I feel like, I don't know. I like it. And
Get those guys on the phone, man. When they wake up in Denmark, get that land leader on the phone and tell them make this website better.
I'm both sides of it, right? Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, for the industry that it is in, and like the revenue and capital that the company is, like, you know, like the website probably should have smooth and flawless launches, right? But I honestly I can't imagine how many people are on the Lego website right now. Like, I feel like that would be more useful. Like, if I could see just how many people are trying right now in North America.
You think it's over 100K worldwide or no?
I don't. But like, I don't. The other thing is, like, I don't know what's a lot, right? Like, what is a lot? What is a lot of people? What is a little people?
Dude, what if we literally found out there's only like 600 people on the website right now? Like, that's it. Like, and their website can't even hold 600 people.
See, that's like, I'm sure it's not nowhere near that. I'm sure it's like tens of thousands, but like, it'd be interesting, right? Like, say it was 1,000 people on at the exact same time and it was going down. Like, then I'd be like, okay, dude, this is an absolute problem. But if like, until I could see those like numbers, like, I have no idea. 10K, I would think. Yeah, 10K.
All I know, bro, if a company like Big Lots can have a better run online website than Lego, bro, that's when you know Lego needs to step up their game.
Yeah, but like, I don't think Big Lots has ever done like a launch of a.
I know, but dude, Lego's done launches 800 million times, and they never learn. I mean,
but driving like that much traffic, like I'm actually on Lego's side of this. Like, imagine, however way you look at it, like, I don't know, like, look at other markets, like, I don't know, whether maybe shoes, right? Like, or those launches, those are still like not that seamless. Like, or the PS5 when it came out, like, that was tragic, bro. Like, you had to sit there and click, and like the screen would glow green, like, just crazy things.
I gotta
like,
be honest, man, you're sounding a little bit like Land City right here.
But that's the truth.
You're not, I don't know if that was a Stud City comment or a Land City comment.
No, I that's hilarious. No, I like genuinely believe, like, I don't know that until I see numbers, but I do know this. Like, I've been in other releases and they've been the farthest thing from seamless. So like, I feel like genuinely, like, we don't have like the power to like accommodate that much traffic online yet, if that makes any sense.
Like, I'll say this, man. There's a certain charm to this website feeling like it's from 2010 still, but like, also there's sometimes that it genuinely just pisses me off. Like, it's just, I think there's some of both. You know what I mean? Like, there's a charm to it, but it also gets me angry.
Hey, I'm able to add to bag. Yo,
dude, hold on, it's live? I mean, it's not even 11.
I got the 2-minute early access, bro. I praised the website, and look what happened,
Hey,
chat.
That's that land perk, man.
This vacation changed, Cristo. What up, Dario? Hey, all I'm saying is I can buy the barge right now. Heck yeah, let's get it. I want to buy it on my phone though. So,
yo, Trevor, man, check out. Do PayPal Express, man. Get it out of your account. The sooner it's out of your account, the sooner you can't make a decision anymore. Once the money's gone, bro,
it's gone.
Yeah, you just drain the money out of your account, man, and you'll never look back. Right, dude. I got it. I probably have to hit it with a refresh, right? Since I can't even search nothing.
What's crazy is like we're a minute till, and I'm able to check out right now. So arguably, man, in all technicality, this is a pretty smooth and seamless release. Like, obviously, I know the website was down 5 minutes before, but like, it wasn't even out yet technically.
What did you look up to get? How did you get to the barge? Just look it up, or under the Star Wars? Nothing's coming up. Barge. Like when I just type it in.
I just typed in sail barge.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's like Bricklink where you got to type in the exact damn thing. All right, sail barge.
Yeah, it comes out to $535. Chat. It literally continue the payment.
Bro, it ain't here, man. Did they ban me? Where the hell's the barge?
I'm just gonna mass order, Tyler, and sell it out. Only for Land City Cooper. So it went live at 11:57. Yeah.
Bro, where? All right, I'm on the newest Star Wars. Let's have it load, dude. My computer's damn. Can you guys hear the fan of my laptop? I mean, this thing's getting wild, bro. I genuinely, the bar is nowhere to be found. Do you have a set number on that? Can you tell what? 75397.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I see a lot of mixed comments. Some people are buying it, some people haven't yet. Ron just snagged his. Type in the number for it. Purchased, lightsaber and sail barge secured. Congrats, Willie. Sales tax is brutal. It depends on the region. Refresh. The home screen is where it is.
Oh, and hey, I saw Stud like earlier say, "Why am I selling the pumpkin promo?" And I don't know why I'm just answering this like literally 30 minutes later. But I already got 2 of the pumpkin and 2 of the bright bomber on the first. So, like out of the 3 that I'll have of those 2 promos, I'm gonna keep a pumpkin. So Stud Lake's probably long gone. Dude. That guy's probably 30 minutes into bed and already having a dream already, man. And I'm trying to answer his question 40 minutes later.
Bro, that's great. 10% tax, Cook County. It's tough, man. Tough market out there. But check the redeemable rewards. See if
we got a local man talking about Cook County.
Yep. Man, wouldn't it be nice if they just put like, I mean, they got it for like the modulars for Ninja. Like, imagine them put a mini UCS sail barge here, right? Like,
yeah, that would be cool, man. If they just did.
Let me throw that into my order. Let me, spend some points. Like, dude, come on. Like, that would have been wicked.
All right, there we go. I pressed add to bag. Rakkuten's up. Promos in the cart. View my bag.
I don't see any other.
Yeah, bro. I guess I'm just paying with PayPal and I'll be done.
So, is there an incentive to using PayPal rather than a credit card?
I mean, honestly, I don't know. I mean, well, look, I'll say this much. I'm also. I guess there's not. I mean, I don't know. It's just PayPal's always just connected to all these websites already, and it's like I don't like my wallet's up in my car. It's like I don't know. PayPal's just so natural to me. Because even then, dude, even on some of this, like what I'll probably do tonight, since it's just like why not? PayPal credit has 0% interest on bigger purchases for like 6 months, where it's like I've got like 2 or 3 massive like $1,000 plus things that I've bought that like you can just like let them sit there for a month or 2 and then just pay it off, without having to worry about anything. That's also right. So between PayPal balance, because it's just capital and like I don't know. I mean, I don't really like necessarily putting too much stuff on cars. I've got kind of a bad history with credit cards, and luckily I have got myself out of it. And I understand the full value of credit cards, but I'm still not to that point of like that much turnaround where it's like can confidently just pay everything off. And it's like at that point, I understand I want to get free tickets too and free flights and free travel. But I'm not confident in myself. I'm not making enough money yet to fully take advantage and trust myself with cards after my history. That's
fair, man. I mean, this is not financial advice or anything, but I definitely recommend, like, if you are using a credit card, shop responsibly. When I do talk about it in my videos, I've said it before in other ones. I've never carried a balance on any other credit card. So that's kind of why I'm very for them. I think as a consumer, I take advantage of credit cards, if anything. If you're a credit card company watching, close your ears. Because they're not making money off me. So because their interest is absolutely crazy. So but anyways, order placed. Congrats, Scotty. Secured the barge. Bygone. Congrats. Cheese on top. Dave Ramsey recovery.
So Steve is saying because it didn't sell out in 4 minutes. Dude, I don't know. I could be wrong, Steve. I mean, I could be wrong, man. Let me know what you're saying. But bro, this thing doesn't sell out in 4 minutes, bro. Look, he's already just going through a crisis already, bro. He's saying this just tells me the demand wasn't high. Bro, it's been 4 minutes, man. Steve, we do not know that yet. We do not know that yet.
Have we ever had something sell out in 4 minutes on Lego?
The close. I mean, wasn't that D&D thing pretty close? Like, but not the set itself, just the promo, right? That D&D promo, that first time around.
I think it was a couple hours.
Does anyone know in the chat? Because I wasn't following that one.
I will say the VIP coins for me were the only thing ever that was like truthfully just insane.
Yeah. Some of those errors were pretty insane, man. How quick they would go.
That was the craziest I've ever seen. Because I think it was the third one that came out. It sold out like even if you were at launch clicking like this. Like you were still most likely not getting one. I was super fortunate. I got one. That was crazy. That was a crazy time. Now I will say this. I feel like Facebook ruined it. Like I love the collectability of stuff like that. Like I thought that was awesome. And like most people already said it's just a stupid coin, right? Like so like people were just buying it because of the hype. So like the collectible part of it like made sense. But I feel like just so many people complained that they didn't get one and that wasn't fair. That Lego re-released them. And I was like, that sucks, right? Like it was one of those things that like it bothered me.
I mean,
Like,
look, I'll forever say this, man. And I think a lot of us here are in agreement in this chat, but like, I mean, there's just gotta be some stuff that Lego keeps exclusive and limited to some degree. Like, not everything has to be limited to damn 200, but like, I don't know, man. I don't know where like the societal cultural shift has happened over the past couple of years where like, I feel like more than ever, like people just like, I don't know, dude. It's like, am I wrong in thinking that just like so many more people nowadays just like for some reason think they like quote unquote like deserve everything? You know, just like you get what I'm trying to say there, man. Like, I mean, I don't know. People just like I feel like 10 years ago, like everything. I feel like everyone just understood the concept of like, okay, like you know what I mean. Like, we'll
like Wee's comment, only if you get one, right? No, I don't. I disagree with that. If I didn't get one, that was absolutely fair. I wouldn't have complained. I would have talked about it in a video, be like, "Dang, I wish I got one, and I wanted even more. I might buy it in the aftermarket." But that's not the case. Like, I don't deserve one either, just as much as like anyone else. And like for all those people that did call and complain, I wish I could like single handedly tell you, like, okay, this retro space magnet, you have to go buy that. Like, obviously you don't, but like I wish because like you're not spending your points on this most likely, right? But like because you couldn't get that collectible coin. That made you mad and you wanted to like complain about it. But like here now, Lego has these readily available stuff and you're probably not buying it. Like what fairness is that, right? Like you should have to spend your 8,000 or 7,000 points and get these magnets or buy all these. Like where's the line, right? Like it frustrates me because that was a huge L in the Lego space in in the community. Like I think that was one of the biggest L's I've seen since I've been in like the community in the last 5 years. That's like this selling out within the first 2 hours, and then like enough people just write emails like, "What the heck? We didn't get it!" And then all of a sudden they open this up to like, just buy a Star Wars set and you give it. Like here you go. We're gonna make the community happy, right? And like, and then a bunch of people like they get it, and then it's not exclusive anymore. Like no, like this is what you have to do to get it. If you like it, go for it. If you don't, right? That's the collectible market. Like that's just how it is. That's what we're doing. So anyways, that just like really frustrated me at the time. And like, I thought it was a negative impact in my opinion, but again, that's just my opinion.
Well, see, and also the fact of like, I just feel like for me, especially, it's like I've learned this more over the past couple of years. And like, dude, like, I mean, I could name 100 times, man, over the past decade, not even just with Lego, but with like just everything, like every other piece of like cultural stuff out there that like people have to buy. Like I just like I don't know, man. I feel like I've never been one to like I feel like it's one thing like sure you can get disappointed like if you're sitting there on a website or somewhere and like that and you're like sitting there and like trying to get it right away and like you weren't able to get in or whatever like you can get like disappointed about it like sure like whether you're just like oh mad that like blame it on the bots or whatever but like right. I don't know like I feel like it's just like for the longest time, there people were able just to kind of like keep it to themselves and like kind of like get mad for 5 minutes, like in their house and just like not have to take it online and like not have to like make like campaigns and shit about like how exclusive stuff is bad. Like just like I don't know. I just feel like it's like at the end of the day, it's like again, I feel like just like the entitlement of like because dude, it's even to the point where it's like I just don't okay, and this goes down a whole nother rabbit hole, man, where like and you tell me you're the host of the stream, like do you got like 2-3 minutes? Do I have 2-3 minutes for this rabbit hole?
Yes, I do.
Okay, all right. And so everyone bear with me here. I think I've brought this up. I don't know about it on a Stuff City stream ever, but like I've talked about this I know once or twice in the past, and this even goes like a step beyond entitlement of exclusive stuff, but I also think it comes down to some of those people that like maybe aren't necessarily feeling entitled to it, but they also just complain about like prices of stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like even if like these people like don't get the exclusive like SDCC thing, and even if they don't care about it, their complaint a week later is, oh bro, it's $100 on eBay. Like, damn, these people, like, that's their complaint. But it's right. Like, in my thing of like, here's my biggest take, bro, on really anything collectible that you buy. or that it isn't a necessity. Here's my take on it, and I'm curious what people have to say about it. If I'm totally out of pocket, man, people call me out. But this doesn't have to apply for naturally everything. Like, sure, like if you just naturally have the money, or if like you just naturally want something, buy it. But like for the bulk of stuff, like say like 2/3 of everything you buy, and especially some of the stuff that you're not like fully committed to buying, is it better or is it worse? Okay, when you go out and buy something, all right, whether it's just naturally on the shelf or you have to like stay up and wait for a drop, or it's limited to 10,000, you got to beat the bots, like whatever it is, like is it better or worse that Lego, at least for the most part, I mean, these days, man, they're getting to points where like some of the stuff isn't the case anymore, but is it better or worse that psychologically that the money you put out for this item will remain the same value, if not grow in the future? So again, you can still enjoy that product in the moment and do whatever you want with it, but it's like, is it not a good thing that in the back of our mind, we know that Lego, whether you build it, keep it sealed, whatever, it has room to grow in value and has potential to be worth the same or more that you put out for it? Where, again, even if you don't plan on selling something, here's the biggest takeaway. Even if you don't plan on selling it, anything could happen 5 years from now, 10 years from now. Even if you're a millionaire right now, even if you're rich, even if you got $200 million, man, you go gamble it all in Vegas one night and you're donezo. You got nothing after that. And what do you got at home, dude? You got all your Lego. And what's going to be better for you, dude? Even if you never planned on selling it, but 5 years from now, it's October 2nd, 2029. All right. Would you not be more happy in that moment that, oh shit, dude, my $50,000 Lego collection is worth 50 grand still, or 50, 60, 70? Like, you get what I'm saying there, compared to like some of these people that like just like say they don't care about value and like just want everything to be like given to them for free, or $0 or be worth $5 on the aftermarket. Like, on one hand, dude, I get it. You want everyone to get everything. Sure, have that mindset. But the reality of the matter, I feel like it helps everyone. See, John Powell, dude, I don't think people, do I not get this point across? Like, okay, like, again, man, if you're a collector, 100%, do what you want. But like, I'm talking about 5 years from now, if something happens, all right, if your house gets, destroyed, or, again, you lose all your money gambling, whatever, like, it's literally just the fact of like, would you or would you rather not have all the collectibles and all the non-needed things that you bought over your life be worth as much as possible in bad times, or or have it be worth nothing, and then you sit there, oh shit, my house is destroyed, I have no money in my bank account, and oh dude, the 100K of Lego I bought is worth $1. Like, you know what I mean? Again, you're not planning for that, you're not hoping for that.
No one is, right?
But it's like, but my logic is like, would you rather not have that even in the ounce in the back of your mind, thinking like, okay, if anything ever happens, dude, I love this set in the moment, I had a great time building it, this looks great on my shelf, but 10 years from now, dude, you have no money in your bank account, you could at least be like, oh shit, okay, this will actually not be worth nothing. Like, this is not a Funko Pop that's worth $1 nowadays. Like, I mean, that's all I'm getting at. Like, you don't have to think about that. You don't have to think about that and have that in the back of your mind at all times.
Yeah.
So, like, why do you want everything just to be handed to you for free and be worth nothing? You know what I mean?
I feel like regardless, if you're collecting Lego and you love Lego, right? In some aspects, you love collectability, because Lego is more the lines of a collectible. It truthfully is. So if not, things wouldn't retire. Things wouldn't be limited. That's the truth of the matter. And then also, I don't support other bricks, but like, what would be the case that you, and I don't want to talk about that much, but what would be the case that you just go and get other bricks, right? Like, it wouldn't matter to you. And,
dude, I am going to, after seeing like 10 of these comments, dude, I am going, and again, and this is like the third or fourth time I've said this between like my stream, maybe I've said it once, like, this is like my fourth or fifth time trying to get that point across, like vocally. And I swear, man, it's my life goal at this point, dude. Before I die, I will put out a 10-minute documentary video on exactly what the F I mean. And I swear, dude, that there's going to be someone in that comment section that understands what I mean at that point.
Tyler's first video back after 7 months.
Like, I swear, dude, like, some of this, like, again, dude, I get it. And there's 8 billion people, dude. Not everyone's going to get what I'm saying, bro. But it's like, sure. Damn, bro, not even one person, bro. Like, am I a lunatic or what? Not a single person is getting what I'm getting at. like again, I'm
It's
not
a safety
treating it
net.
as an investment, but it's just like, dude, in the ounce in the back of your mind, if you buy a $10,000 haul, bro, even if you're a freaking quadrillion there, man, you're Mark Cuban. I get it. Like that $10 billion haul doesn't matter. But man, bro, if you're 70 at some point and you got nothing in your bank account, would you rather have all your collectible BS be worth nothing or something? Like that's it. Like not that you invested in it. Like hell, there's even a potential that maybe you lose money. But it's like, again, even if you spent $1 million and your collectibles are worth $800,000 60 years from now, you're still losing money. It's not an investment. It's a terrible ass, investment. But would you rather it be worth $800K and be worth something, or Beanie Baby level of 20 cents? Like that's it. That's it. All right.
Well,
a couple people are agreeing with me here, but I'm done. All right, this is my life goal, bro. I'm making a video. I am gonna write a script, man. I'm gonna put it through 30 of the top dudes in the US. I'm gonna send it to them and be like, look, does this make sense? Is my script right? And I will literally just make a video on it.
Are Beanie Babies worth 20 cents? Sorry.
Well, I mean, I think some of them are worth something, but I think that's just like the consensus.
Just like anything. Okay. All right. That'll be Tyler's first video back. I'm hyped for it. I do have another question for you, Tyler, because I know the sale barge has been pretty seamless. We'll go back to it here in a minute just to make sure it hasn't sold out. But the next stream, obviously, is the Bricklink designer program. Wait, is it Bricklink? No, the next stream is Amazon Prime Day. Okay, anyways, we have a Bricklink designer program stream coming up in 5 days. But are you buying all of these? And I just wanted to get a gauge in chat on this one.
So I don't buy these, but my dad's been buying 2 of each, for his, collection, of just.
Doesn't matter what, just buying 2.
He bought 2 of everything last time. I mean, again, that didn't prove to be too needed last time. I mean, there's a couple on there that are being pretty dusty, but it's I mean, I don't know. I think again, from what I know, I mean, not dox him. I think he's just got plenty of money where he just kind of doesn't care, and he's gonna do 2 of each anyway. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah. Is there any that you would genuinely pick up for yourself? You're
I mean, if I had just money, you know what I mean? If I just had if I just found 3 Benjamins on the Walmart parking lot floor tomorrow, I'd pick up that 4 Stronghold for myself.
Really? So that's the one.
Yeah, I mean, my order would be 4 Stronghold, Harbor Master's Office, Lost City, Chocolate, and then that bummy camper down there.
Wow. Dang. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know 1 or 2 which one I'm putting, Heart of Chocolate or Harbor Master. I think they're both fantastic. So those are easily my top 2. And then my third is gonna be the camper van, and then the Lost City, and then Forest Stronghold. I just
really last
for $300. I just feel man, I would just buy the 90-year anniversary castle, and it's more complete.
Well, see, I'll say this much: when I'm ranking those, I don't totally factor in price because it's kind of it is what it is. You kind of gotta pay it. You know what I mean? There's no doubts about it. But I'm kind of just ranking based off also my ranking was based off the fact if I found free money on the floor. So keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Right off the bat, I'm not buying any of these.
You still rank them truthfully.
Yeah. I mean, that's my most to least favorite. The 5 listing I gave.
Man, I don't know. The Harbor Master Office, I mean, that's a unique set, right? We've seen the one modular one, right? That there's the old shipwrecked restaurant. So it's that was how many ages ago?
The fishing dock thing?
Yeah.
I think it was a 2019 set, I believe.
Wow,
or no, it could even be way.
It was way before. I started collecting.
Let's see.
2019.
Fishing dock. Oh, nothing's coming up. Someone in the chat, man. One of the wizards in the chat, tell us when it came out.
The castle is. I disagree. Nick Berger said the Lost City will look great next to the Rivendell. That's probably true. I just feel it feels a little empty. The Lost City. I'm still on edge.
I will say this much, man. I am, and look, I'm not even a castle guy. I am to one extent. I definitely, I get semi excited, seeing some of this castle stuff. I for the most part don't really care, and especially I don't really care about some of this bigger stuff because am I the only one that's a little sick of why is every castle related thing have to be $300? Like, like why? Between the Bricklink stuff and Lego itself, like, I just don't get why we can't, like, can one of these Bricklink designer people, like, just like what they should look, I don't know, man. Like, I mean, instead of like doing one $300 big thing, like, can one of these, can you like upload like the same person? Can they be like, all right, look, like, this is my thing. Here's like 6 different builds. But if I win, it's got to be 6 different boxes at 6 different price points that say total up to 300. Like,
Right.
Dude, it's just, I don't know. I'm sick of these higher end stuff, man. Like, I just want, like, I want a castle battle pack, for 20. I want, give me my village raid, the windmill on it for 50. Like, I'm just like, this bigger stuff, man. Like, look, I mean, I just think it's getting to a really weird point in Lego, man. And people have acknowledged this for a while. Like, you're either, and it's weird, man. Like, you're either having to put out, like, if you want to like collect these bigger things, like, think about it, man. Like, if you have like a little bit of a broad spectrum of like what you want to like buy Lego wise, and like you're not like totally locked down to one thing, like, you could be spending literally $5,000 a year just on getting 10 of these bigger sets, bro. Like 10 sets. Like, once a month, man. You know what I mean? Like, once a month, if you're doing a thing, you're out $6,000. On these bigger things. Yeah. Or on the flip side of that, again, and objectively, these bigger sets are good. Okay, but these smaller sets are all getting terrible in all these things. All these smaller sets, they're not made for like 10 to 18-year-olds anymore. They're made for like 4-year-olds. So it's like there's no middle ground anymore. And that's what I'm just really getting fed up with Lego about.
Yeah, I feel like some of the big sets are missed. Like, they're inflated prices too, right? Like, I don't know. I did feel the Lost City was a little bit higher on the price, and same with the Forest Stronghold. Man, 300. I don't know. I just thought 300 was a tough price point for this one. We're getting 5 green elves, couldn't get a red one. Like, no, I know they're not elves, but or 6 of them.
Yeah, that is funny, man. More bright green figs, just like elves, man. That's a good point.
Right, like we couldn't have got a mixture. I know the Bricklink designer program is limited, and that's tough. But like, this is not. These are tough prices too, right? Like, it's not like, okay, well, it makes sense. The set's only $200, so the minifigs are. You know what I'm saying, right? Like, you're gonna be tough on like the speculations of the set, like including minifigs and stuff. But we're not very tough on the price. That's overall probably been my biggest complaint about the Bricklink designer program. Which is tough. I get it, and it's more on Lego stipulations rather than on like Bricklink. But
the biggest thing I'll say, man, is when you factor in how much these designers are making for a one-time drop, and these, I mean, look, and I almost kind of get why these people are doing so many big castles, man. Because look, dude, from a financial aspect, man, these designers know, hey, let me design up a $300 or $500 castle. They're gonna get the votes, all right, and then they're gonna be like, damn, yeah, dude, when I sell my 30,000 of this, dude, that's going to be $1 million. I get my 2% or whatever, or 5%. I think it's even a little bit 5%, whatever it is, and they're going to be chilling. You know what I mean? Like, I get that's why these people do it, and like, I almost kind of feel bad for that little camper guy in the corner, man. Like, just imagine the camper guy, like all 5 of those guys sitting there like on release day. The other guys are getting hundreds of thousands of dollars, bro, and the camper's only $55, so I won't even get anywhere near that.
It's also a good thing too, because like, if you're looking at it from that side of it, this is, I want to argue, 100% going to sell out in comparison to like the Lost City or even the Forest Stronghold. Like, I like almost guarantee this one will sell out, because it's like, at the end of the day, it's like people that like, we're like, oh, I want to buy something off the Bricklink designer program. Man, $200, $300, like, that's crazy. I'd rather just buy a Lego set. $55, I'll just get it. Like, I'll see what all the hype is about. So they're gonna pick that up. So like, this guy's guaranteed like the 30,000 sets sold, but almost. That's how I feel. You're not gonna say it. I actually don't think it's that bad. I think it's really cool, and it goes with the A-frame cabin. It's like supposed to like connect with it, which I think is awesome.
Well, look, I'm not necessarily talking smack, brother, but I'm just saying, like, when you look at it compared to the other 4 things there, it is just you can't tell me it's not the odd one out.
Right. Just because the price, like what it is, right? Like, it's an actual smaller Lego set versus a $300 castle. Like, how can you compare?
I can confidently say I do not think Lost City is selling out. I think Forest Stronghold is like 99%, but I think Lost City is not moving.
Listen, if this sells 30,000 copies, the guy makes 5%. He's making $83,000 just for a sellout set. That's crazy. I mean, all power to him. Right?
Okay, all right, look, all right. When you put it that way, Cristo, I wish I was the camper guy too.
But that's besides the point. Like, I still think this is a solid build. Like, I'm buying this one and I'm building it. If that says anything to you, and it's going next to my A-frame cabin, I think there it is. There's a picture with it next to it. Like, hey, this set goes with it. I'm in.
Yeah, that looks solid, man. I'll give them that.
Yeah, they just go together. It's 5%. Well, yeah. Lost City is barely going to sell. Ooh, that's actually, while we're talking about Bricklink, is there a set that doesn't sell out? Or doesn't get crowdfunded? We have yet to have one that has not been crowdfunded.
I mean, all right, look, I think it's here between Art of Chocolate or Lost City.
Dude, the Art of Chocolate was the one I was probably going to buy 2 of. I think that set's awesome.
Dude, I mean, am I totally out of line for just thinking like I think the chocolate one like conceptually is like a little out of left field? If you get what I'm saying, though. Like I'm not saying it's not I'm not saying it's a bad thing whatsoever. I personally love it. Like I love the aesthetic of it. You know, nice color. It's not just like straight gray. It's not a big castle. But I think like I don't know, just like hearing the name Art of Chocolate for 230, like might just not jive with some people. You know what I'm trying to say there?
Yeah, I get it. But the other side of it is like we're in like Q4. It's Christmas time approaching. This set's 100% like a Christmas vibe set. Like this belongs in a Christmas village, right? This goes with your winter village stuff.
Yeah, I agree. You said that as I was reading a couple people bringing up Christmas. Okay, I take that back. It's gonna sell. But honestly, though, in my opinion, I think if they would have been able to, you know, get it down and like crunch it down to like 190. I don't know. Something about that 200 plus on a chocolate set just makes me kind of scared for it. But like if it was 190, I'd say yeah. I mean, it's gonna be funded guaranteed.
Compare it to a modular. Like it's always my comparisons, right? Like a modular is $230 nowadays. It's got 3 floors for the most part. This is like no different. Like, but the creator made it not a modular because Bricklink doesn't allow modulars, right, etc. It opens up from the back, so it's not your crappy dollhouse style. Like I like it. Like I genuinely do. Like I think this is a really good one. I for sure am buying 1, if not 2 copies. And then I saw a couple comments say like the Hardware Master is a sellout. I think this one's gonna be like a hard one to even get. Like I feel like that's gonna be a 2-hour sellout bad boy, right? Like genuinely. Yeah. This is basically a modularized, you know, if you missed out on that like restaurant one that we talked about earlier, like this is where you make up for it. Dude, that is fantastic.
Yeah, that truly is a good stuff.
And $200, like, I mean, compared to a modular, right? It's only 2 stories with a roof, but like a modular is just on the street. This one's like on a top, like a pier. Like there's your 3rd floor, right? There's your little attic you get in your modular, right? You get two floors and you get like an attic in most of them, right? There it is. Like there's the piece accounted for. So I'm all for this. I think that one's gonna be great.
Yo, Molly Cooler brought up a good point. I mean, is that true? That he's claiming that all or maybe 99% of all the sets from these Bricklink sets have been the same 5 designers? Like, is that true, man? That's kind of wild if that's the case.
I wouldn't say all of them. So this was Mind the Brick. That was her first one, if I'm not mistaken, Maria. I mean, you can see those designers. All right. So we got Lucky has 2. He has the General Store in Series 1, and then also the Wild West Train for Series 4. Nicholas Carlier also has. I thought
Parisian. The Parisian. Yeah,
Parisian. Dang. All right. Sleepless Night, Distracted. You're kind of right. There's a lot of dupes. Yeah, this guy had another one as well.
That's almost a little. I don't know, man. Almost a little. Seems like a little inside or something.
Well, here's there's Lucky. Yeah, there's Sleepless Night, another one, and Hound was 1, 2. That's a duplicate. I didn't even notice that. That's crazy. And there's another one, Sleepless Night again. So
Bro,
he has
Sleepless Night, bro's gonna get a mill from these guys over the next 2 years.
bro. This is gonna be like a $400 set.
I haven't even. Are these all? So these are confirmed to come? Like these are the confirmed next series or whatever.
Yes.
I don't even think I've seen these, bro. That looks pretty cool. That's a pretty. I like all 5 of those sets actually. That actually, bro, that Tortuga set. Oh my gosh, that's cool. Is that minifig scale or is that micro scale?
Minifig.
Bro, that thing is like gorgeous.
Yeah, but like all the buildings I believe were dollhouse style, which for me was a no-go.
That looked really good, like with like the Viking village. I feel, or am I totally like out of line? Like, is this like 500 years after the Viking era?
I'm in the same aspect. Like, what would make you like if you had to choose one or the other? Would you go with the Viking village or would you go with this one?
Well, I would assume this thing is going to be like truthfully at least double the price. I mean, so like, but like, if you like went up or down to meet in the middle on price wise, like, I don't know, that's tough, man. Like, I've always been a big fan of like being able to like create. Like, I just like when there's so much stuff to do with these sets, and like that's why I like Viking Village so much, is because it's like you have like different buildings, different levels. You have like the bridges connecting stuff. Like, even though I don't play with my Lego anymore, like I just love the idea of like everything's connected. Like you can put a dude on the bridge. Like the bridge actually connects 2 points in the build. Like you don't got to like imagine that like, oh, your minifigure, just floated up to the top of this tower. Like, you know what I mean? Like I love that type of stuff. And it's like Tortuga kind of seems like it does that as well. Just so much you can do. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I don't know. That's honestly pretty tough. I don't know if I'd be able to make a decision right now on that.
That's fair. Here's a side note. The Mushroom House from Series 2 by Jonas Cram. He made a different mushroom village and got selected. That's crazy. It's like almost not the same. Like they just go together, right? Like,
yeah,
that's wild. I mean, good for you. That's crazy.
Is there a series? Are there Series 6 finalists or no?
No, not yet.
When do we know those?
Announced. They're still in
a little bit
submissions, I believe. Yeah, so December. Final revision.
Damn, bro! A year from now is when we're gonna know.
Nah, I don't think that's right. I'm sure it'll get updated. 5 design. Oh no! Here's the designs announced November 18th, and then from there they get to like revise them. So we'll know the 5 chosen ones November 18th. That's kind of hype. Someone also said this antique shop, bro. That set's fire. Like,
yeah.
How long has it been since we got like a good looking house that's like just 4 walls and a roof? Like,
I mean, closest thing would be like the A-frame, but that's a cabin, not a house.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a cool set. I'm excited about that one. Even the popcorn wagon, bro. That is a cool one too.
Yeah.
This is insane. The Adventures in Transformers.
Are you able to click on that? Yeah, let's see.
Dude, this set is crazy.
Yeah, that's definitely. Yeah, I like that. I mean, it's cool. I mean, that would definitely be like a crazy centerpiece for like a Halloween set.
Yeah, that's I know Halloween's your favorite time of the year, man. Like, at some point you got to pick this up. Like, look at the back. Even the back's gorgeous.
Are there more pictures of the back?
Excuse me. Bro. Oh, that's cool. It's like the castle where it opens up.
Yeah, I mean, look, I'll be honest. I mean, I think out of every designer thing we've seen going forward in the future, I still think Tortuga is my number one, but this one's fire.
Wow. So that's the back, but like all the way extended open. And it just like hinges.
And I mean, so there's actually gonna be light bricks in there? Or is that just for the promo picks?
I don't know. A lot of minifigs.
Yeah, it's a good lineup. Yeah, that's solid. A lot of them.
Yeah, that one I'm excited about. Oof. Man, Series 4. Here's another
Oh my
seaside.
gosh, I haven't seen these either, bro. Do I just totally miss when these get announced?
Is this the battle pack you're like looking for, bro? I mean, it's not. What is this?
Yeah, I mean, okay, that's fire, bro. But like again, knowing Bricklink, I mean, that's still probably gonna be like $150. But like, that's definitely on the right track of like, yeah, that's fire, bro. This set right here, that
A
is
lot of
exactly what we need
dude.
from Lego Castle, man.
This fits in with Castle, does it not?
Yeah, bro, you got the little the blue torsos, man, the little Falcon, whatever's the Falcon Knights.
Yeah. There.
That's a dope set, dude. And you got cows. They're gonna bring back the cow molds. Sweet.
That's gonna be $200 set for sure.
I'm praying for a 190 under.
Even this one's pretty solid. I like this.
See, now, does this go with Viking Village? Or am I totally wrong on that in the chat? Because people are calling out the Tortuga, let alone its hundreds of years difference. It's also like complete opposite side of the world.
I don't know that. That's not my go-to. Riverside Scholars. I'm buying the train for sure.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I'll be honest, man. This 5 stretch here is actually dope too, man.
Man, the train. Just think about it, because like it's the same designer. You bought the general store, and now you buy the Wild West. Like you got your little Wild West theme going on, right? Like, dude, it is cool. And I actually kept my general store sealed because I'm probably gonna build it when this set comes out. Like I'll build the two together. This is a cool train.
Yeah, bro. That's like a 9.8 out of 10 set, bro. That is higher, man. Even the builds on the side are even great.
Yeah, right. Like we have not seen a water tank other than the one on top of like a smaller version on top of the modular. I forget the detective office, and the build of it was so cool. And I feel like it kind of got a lot of inspiration from it.
That's dope as heck, man. Bro, like this you could put on top of the bridge, right? The wooden bridge thing. The other one, the wooden bridge thing.
Bro, don't even. I forgot to order that.
Did the bridge come with the train or no? No.
Yeah, it did.
Oh
wait, no. Yeah, it did.
I will admit that's a little counter. I'm surprised they would like let 2 of like the same train be so. That's a little weird.
I mean, it's a lot different. I mean, closely. They're similar.
And I would assume these pair with the train shed too, or is the train shed a different era?
I mean, I don't know about. I mean, I would put it in the train shed. I don't care. This set was so amazing.
Yeah.
It was truthfully like one of the best sets I've built in a very long time. I'm excited for the Brick Cross train station. Like that, I'm really. I've ordered 2 of these. I'm gonna build those back to back as well.
So this right here that we're looking at, these 5 are the ones that are like being delivered here in a month or 2.
Yeah, in November they ship.
Sweet.
And dude, man, let me buy a lodging railway off your dad.
I mean, he probably would. Yeah. I mean, I see no reason why he wouldn't.
I'm pretty sure I forgot to order it. I have to double check, but I was like, oh, I'll get it at the end of the month or whatever. I just want one for the personal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I get it 100%.
But I ordered the Mushroom House for Georgiana, of course. I did not order the Ocean House or the Omnia's Isle. But
the Isle's pretty fire, bro. I like the Isle.
I didn't care for it that much.
I'll tell you this, dude. My favorite thing about the Isle. Are we able to click on pics real quick?
Yeah.
So my favorite thing about the Isle is you probably have to go to like some of the other. Yeah. So you can kind of tell here. Here's probably your best thing. What I love about this set, it kind of goes back to the fact of like I like everything connected and everything. All right, so look, dude, the entire pathway, like walking way thing, all the bridges and everything, is literally 100% connected. Like you start at one point, and then it goes all the way around. It goes up on the side of the rocks. Like I just love that. How it's just all connected. And I think even this is the one where you can make like 3 different builds, right?
I don't know actually.
I could have swore you could have like at least made like 2 different things on them. Maybe not. Maybe what set am I talking about, Chad? If was that the Barracuda? Well, see, Barracuda Bay. I know you can. Well, no, yeah, I know, but I'm not even. I'm talking about. I thought on this one you could like make it into like 2 or 3 different configurations.
Well, yeah, definitely. It looks like you can orientate it way
All the
different. Like
different little
this,
modular things or the
yeah, like
modular X
that.
things. Yeah.
This is a different orientation than this, which is different than what's on the box, right? Like that's what it
Okay,
looks like.
so then I'm not going crazy. Yeah. So I mean, I like that about this set. How again, just everything's all connected, man. It just makes it feel like such a complete thing.
That's fair. That's fair. There's another set that this is series. Shoot, I forget what series this is. 4, maybe. So, yeah, series 4. We're still a little ways away from pre-order. This set, man, it's like one of the first. I don't know. It feels a little steampunk, but it's not. I don't think. I think this set's fantastic. It's like a modular style boat.
Does it float though, man? That's the question.
Does it float? 1, 2, 3 stories plus a roof. I think this set's so good, man.
I think it's 100% unique, man. I'll give them that. I mean, nothing like this has ever come out of Lego, man, in any size. So I'll give them that.
Yeah, we just have not. I feel like the Jaws boat is like nowhere near this one, but like something like the first boat we've seen that's been like super fine detailed, right? Like
Mhm.
This is a good one. I'm excited for that. Oh man, I'm excited for Bricklink. Series 3 is gonna be.
Jay Milo just ruined my night. Tortuga has 4,000 parts, so probably gonna be damn 350 or more.
That's whacked. Well, like, let me look at this one. 2,600 parts, 230.
Well, isn't the Stronghold 4K?
Excuse me. No, 3,400.
So 34 at 3. Yeah, bro. 4's got to be at least like 330, 350.
At minimum 350, right?
Damn.
Yeah, Vampire Castle going to be 400 plus. I bet it will be as well. How many pieces is the Vampire Castle?
I'm gonna guess 4,600.
4,000.
4 flat. Wow.
Wow, that's impressive for how big this is. Didn't they like raise the limits or something on pieces nowadays? Like are going forward or something? I don't
know. Like with the value, like with the price they're considered, or what?
No, like is like 4,000 capped? I'd have to find out. I don't know off the top of my head.
I do not think so. Because I mean, think about it. I mean, like the Falcon and stuff like that is over 4.
No, like Bricklink sets.
Oh, then I would have no clue. No clue.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. 360. Okay, yeah. Rob said I believe they're limited to 4K pieces. Hey, here's what it is. All right, did the Luke Skywalker lightsaber sell out?
I am not sure. And people were asking. I did get the Barge. I got the Barge
secured. Oh man. All right. Well, with that being said, we will anticipate when this bad boy sells out. I don't know when it will. I'll definitely be checking the Lego website probably every hour in hopes. But if it does, I will be probably making up a little follow-up video. Aside from that, Tyler, I feel like we can wind down here. What a stream. Happy Sail Barge release day. I know we've been talking about Bricklink Designer for the last hour, but man, there's some good sets coming.
Yo, that sucks that you didn't bring at least like one Star Wars pack international crack on a day like today.
Oh, like a card. What's more tragic is I couldn't find a pack to buy because I would have. I've looked.
So yeah, the crazy part about that, dude, is like I don't really know. I guess the more I'm thinking about it, man, in Asia, I don't know exactly where or how or even if they do sell some of this stuff, you know, because like think about it, like some of the stuff that like the more I'm kind of thinking about it, like some of the stuff that, you know, we've kind of talked about on the fact of like what you might be able to find out there. I guess I've kind of thought about like a lot of that stuff's from like Europe and the fact of like Poland, Germany, that type of stuff. So honestly, I don't even know if as much as you're international, I don't know if there's really even any chance that some of the stuff you even find sadly in Asia.
I'm gonna be honest. I've been to like a handful of different like Lego stores. Actually, there's only one official Lego store in Thailand, if I'm not mistaken, in Bangkok. I didn't go to it, but I went to like other like certified stores or like Toys R Us. I found a few Toys R Us's that had like just a bunch of like Lego, and I saw the farthest thing from anything exclusive. So that was rough. I went to stores in Malaysia and Singapore, in Japan, and like nothing exclusive, which was a bummer. But
people are saying Bright Bomber sold out. Can we get some confirmation on that, maybe?
that is false news.
I mean, you want to add 90, but it isn't in your cart. You want to add 90 plus and just see if it adds.
Yeah, it's in my cart. I just don't want it to show any personal info. That's why.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Actually, hold on. I'll
It's still available.
Damn, bro, who told us that fake news?
Yeah, it's still available. Well, it'll be interesting. Does like at least one of these promos sell out today? Like, I don't know.
I think they probably strongly mass produced those other two.
I mean, it's only October 3rd, right? And they're supposed to last to the 14th and then the 7th.
Yeah. Bright Bomber's in my cart too. So
yeah, someone said he might not be logged in because it's Lego Insiders only.
Yo, Cooper said ban that guy. Hey man, you're the mod, Cooper. Ban that guy.
Relentless.
Yeah, we should be like we should be like the mainstream media, bro, and ban and censor everyone, man. Just Cooper ban everyone, bro.
Regulated.
Only what we want to hear is what's allowed in this chat.
Cooper regulated chat. Yeah, all 3 promos still available. Also, I saw no new insider rewards and no sales updates. So just
honestly, here might be the biggest question of the night, man. What does everyone think in the chat? When will the Avatar 2-pack Brickhead? When will that either just not exist anymore, or at least not be 40% off?
Is that retired?
I don't know, but it's been 40% off for 40 months. So that's all I know.
Really?
When do people think, man? When do people think that the 2-pack is gonna not be 40% off?
2026. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm waiting out for this mech over here. If I can get this bad boy for $200, I'm buying it and building it.
Are you gonna build the original version, or are you gonna build the one that's like the alternate build that like looks way better?
Bro, you're asking the wrong guy. I have no idea. I feel like that looks cool.
See, have you not seen the one that the one guy did that like he used all the same pieces from the set and made it like look way better?
I have not. I feel like we've talked about this, but I don't remember.
I don't know if it's rebrickable, but maybe I would assume maybe he has one on there. Maybe just look up alternate build. Maybe just look up Hulkbuster alternate build, and it might pop up.
Is that it? No.
I don't know. Chat. What can you look up to find it?
Is that it?
Yeah. People are saying ransom firm. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Look at that. So that's using all the same pieces, and it just looks so much nicer, man.
I kind of like the blue accents. That looks decent.
If you're gonna build them, man, I recommend this one.
Oh, does he have a comparison?
Yeah, look. So the one on the right is the one that Lego produced, and the one on the left is the alternate build.
I like how his head sits higher. Like it looks cooler.
I mean, the one on the right, bro. It looks like he's got some like very awkward, oversized like shoulder pads on, bro. Like,
yeah. This does look off, and his legs right here look way skinny. I mean, they look good, but like, yeah. You're telling me they couldn't throw 30 pieces from each shoulder into his legs?
Yeah, I think, dude, the fact that literally some random person was able to do that much better with the same pieces on the left is just crazy to me.
That is kind of crazy. Yeah, dude. This does. I'll give you credit. This looks pretty good. Okay.
You know, John, that bet that I made, it didn't go two ways. I just said that whoever it was had to give me 20 if it did, but I was not going to give anyone 20 if it didn't. Otherwise, I'd be absolutely broke. I said my $20 bet was that it was going to be that the Barge was going to be $400 at some point throughout its shelf life. Yeah, like that was my $20 bet. I just told whoever it was to give me 20 if it's sold out in 5.
Are rhinos real?
In real life?
Yeah.
I'm surprised, bro. I mean, if you're around Asian elephants, at least if Zoo Tycoon taught me anything, that Asian elephants and like black rhinos, I think they're called black rhinos. If anything, those two should be in the same biome, the same environment. So if anything, bro, go look at some rhinos tomorrow.
I saw one yesterday and I was like, dude, this is like, I feel like I was in Jurassic World. I was like, this thing, dude, it was the biggest thing I've ever seen.
Are you not allowed to ride rhinos?
I don't think so. Unfortunately, no. But I saw one in the wild.
Yo, here's a question, man. At least growing up, I always considered like elephants, rhinos, and hippos like all kind of like, just like those three are like in their own category. Here's an honest question, man. And this is when we know it's getting late, although it's only like 10 a.m. for Cristo. But everyone else here in the chat, let's get wild here, man. Everyone from best or from favorite to least favorite, rank those 3 animals: elephant, rhino, hippos. And Cristo, you can too. Like, what's your favorite out of your least? Like 1, 2, and 3 of them.
I'm gonna be a little bit biased, bro. I just rode an elephant the other day, so like.
So elephants at 1.
Elephants at 1 for me because like I got to like feed it, clothe it, take care of it. Like, yeah.
Man, what's your 2 and 3?
I just posted it. I'm going elephant, rhino, hippo.
Okay.
I feel like hippos are surprisingly the meanest.
Have you seen that one hippo going around on TikTok, man? That little baby hippo.
No, I haven't.
Come on, tell me one person in the chat knows about the little baby hippo on TikTok. Come on, don't make me feel like I know I'm on TikTok a good amount, but don't make me feel like I'm on it too much.
Cooper said, "Did you visit Mudang?" Bro, I don't. How do you know where that is? And I'm here, and I have never even heard of that.
Yo, Cooper's literally a geography book, man. He's probably smarter than like a high school geography textbook.
That's crazy, bro. I'm impressed.
Trevor saw that hippo. There we go. Oh, people are saying Mudang is the hippo? That's the name of the baby hippo?
Oh,
dude, a Mudang is in Thailand. Bro! Cristo, go visit Mudang, bro. The hippo.
That's him. That's the viral hippo you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, what? We're at in Thailand.
Dude, bro. Go bring like a Lego hippo and do a TikTok showing the Lego hippo next to the Mudang.
The cow cube open. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see how far it is.
I would assume that's Georgiana there in the chat typing that.
Georgiana, yeah, that's not me. No way.
Okay, Georgiana, now that you're here, okay, look, I haven't asked. I mean, did you guys try the damn drinks or no? The little okay, Georgiana, you know what I'm talking about. You literally, when we were there talking about it, Cristo was like, "What are these two talking about?" Cristo was saying you guys haven't tried the little ice cube cup things yet, where you pour your drink in, you put the thing through. You guys haven't tried that yet?
Bro, Mudang is very far away. He's 11 hours for me.
Wait, Thailand goes 11 hours? You can go like this, so that's crazy.
Thailand's big, bro. You could probably drive 20 hours.
Bro, so dude, that's like bigger than like Texas.
Yeah, from north to south, it's very far. That's
Okay,
$500.
Georgiana said you guys the ice drinks, haven't tried them yet. Are you guys gonna try them? Because again, Chris doesn't know what we're talking about. But you guys if you guys go to Asia for as long as you guys have, and you guys don't put a damn drink in an ice cup and pop that straw through and film a video for it, dude, I'm gonna be pissed.
That's so
I was
funny.
even telling Chris though, what was that stuff called yesterday you were telling me, but the chocolate stuff?
Milo.
So I get Georgiana, what I would literally like at that point just put some of that stuff, go to the local convenience store, grab your ice cup, put that chocolate stuff in there, and the best of both worlds.
Oh, okay. So they have like these places where like you make your they make it for you, right? And then like they seal it, and then you pop your straw through it. Like we've done that like many times. Georgiana has one like at least every day, but like she hasn't physically gone to a gas station and like made
Look,
her
man,
own.
I'm looking for an Instagram reel, man, of you guys doing that. Just like I see you guys need to do it.
All right, we'll put that on the agenda
And
today.
dude, the thing is, they don't even talk in those videos. Like all they do is they literally just like it's just like kind of like man, what's like ASMR, I guess, kind of maybe that's what that's meant for. Like it's just like point of view video, them walking in, and like just kind of like he grabs the cup of ice, he like squeezes it and like crushes the ice, makes all the crushing noise, and then you go like I don't know, it's just like he doesn't even talk in those videos.
I think I know what you're talking about. I'll look up a video. We'll do that today. We'll make it happen. All right. With that being said, we've officially hit the 2-hour mark. Happy Sail Barge release day. Tyler, thanks for joining us, man. It's been another fantastic stream. Chat, thank you guys for making another insane release stream. This was a blast. And Amazon Prime Day will be the next one here in about, 4 days? 3 days?
So Prime Day is before Bricklink?
Prime Day is before Bricklink. Well,
and the Prime Day one is going to be your birthday, right? You're like, that's the same day, right?
No, Bricklink will be the birthday.
So, okay, so the 9th, right? 9th is Bricklink?
Yes. Well, for me, the 8th is Bricklink, but it'll be the 9th my time.
Oh, okay. I see how that. Okay. Yeah. So, well, although, I mean, we're going to go into the 9th American time too, probably.
Well, probably not because...
because it's midday. So it's midday U.S. and it's going to be literally almost like midnight around there for your guys' time for the night.
Right. I think it's... Well, here's the thing. Bricklink is in Pacific time, I think. Yeah, no, we should go... Let me think about this. No, it'll be midday on the 8th for you guys. I think it's 10 a.m. on the 8th is the release for Chicago time. So it's like, 10 p.m. my time?
So it'll definitely go into, most likely it'll go into the 9th your time, but obviously not for you.
Yeah. It's my birthday at where I'm at now. Yeah, pretty sure that's how it works. But we'll stream midnight the 7th for Amazon Prime Day, which is in 4 days.
I'm actually kind of hype about Prime Day, man, because like beyond all the Lego, I'm doing a little like bedroom remodel, bro. And I mean, if I can find like a nice little dresser or like a nice like nightstand for 50% off, bro, like Amazon's got my money.
I'm sure there will be, man, for the amount of dressers out there and the sales going up.
Here's the biggest question, man, because I know we got a lot of people in the chat. Final thing, because I just know, although this could probably be saved for a couple days, but I've been thinking about it all day, so let's see if I can get an answer here. Does anyone know, are there any TVs out there that work where, you set your TV up, and then the audio that you get through the TV can be played through headphones, but, for me, AirPods, like, just to confirm that it works for AirPods, but, like, does anyone know of TVs like that? Because the thing is, like, in my bedroom, like, again, with my schedule and everything like that, man, it's like I would love to be watching TV and stuff in there and like on a proper TV and not just my damn phone. But like my dad's sleeping and stuff, and like it's just I can't have it up. So it's like I just need to have. I would want some headphones in. So it's like, does anyone know, bro, of any TVs that work with AirPods?
Oh, that's a good one. I don't know. Use an Apple TV and reroute your audio to your AirPods.
Apple makes like physical TVs.
No, they have like little box.
Oh, the
right?
little true. They're almost like little. Does that hook up with any TV? Like, can you like put that like next to like a Roku TV and it works?
Yeah. Do you have a Roku TV? I'm sure like you can hook up your.
Yeah, I've got a pretty big one down here in the basement, but like it's for like the Lego room, but like hasn't even been turned on in like 2 years. But like,
I'm almost certain you can link your headphones to your Roku. Like I'm like pretty sure.
yeah, I mean, hopefully, because I mean that would just be nice. I mean,
yeah, I'm pretty certain. Yeah. Yes, you can. Yep, there it is. Put it at most. Yeah, modern TVs. It's just how it is. All right, chat. Well, it's been real. There, LG C4 OLED lets you an iPad as long as it's Bluetooth. You can.
I will, dude. Until I'm a millionaire, man, I will never see the point of buying an iPad. I have a phone. I have a MacBook. Why do I need a screen in the middle, dude? That doesn't do anything else for me.
I think if you didn't have a Mac, it would like
yeah, 100%. But like, I mean, but some of these people that have like phones, iPads, Macs, man, you guys got too much money.
I got it. I bought my Mac or my iPad first, and I was like, okay, I probably should just bought a laptop. And then it's like I use my laptop. I don't really use my iPad, but like it's great for like I'm using Georgiana's right now. I bought her this one for her birthday. It's just a normal. Like because like when I'm traveling, like I can only bring so much, right? And she uses her iPad to edit like videos, and I'm using it to like show chat because I only have one screen. So like it is handy that way. You know what I'm saying? I'm like I'm streaming on here and I'm reading chat on my iPad, and I'm not using my phone. I'm using it to look up stuff.
Okay, so the thing is, I guess on a note like that, I mean, I don't even really pay attention anymore. Like how much are like a current iPad? Like how much is like a brand? Like roughly, does anyone know? Like, do you know? Like how much is like a?
I mean, dude, I'm pretty sure Amazon has a sale for $200 for the 4th gen one. Like it's like
$200, really?
Super affordable, right? And
like, so that's not bad at all. Because I was gonna say, like, if it was like $500, $600, $700, $800, like you could at least like if you wanted to get like really like macular with it, you could be like, all right, like even if I don't use it really ever, but like I only use it like maybe like once a week for like something niche in particular, like you could like chop it up to like, technically like, oh, I'm paying $25 a month and using it 5-6 times a month, and it's like I guess I mean, but for $200 at that point, pretty much like
or you put it in your kitchen and put your security cameras on it, right? And it's like your security camera thing, right? Like there's other ways.
That's true. Yeah,
and I'm gonna be honest here. Like I'm very fortunate. Like one of my best friends, he works at Apple, so like I have gotten like very moderate deals on all my Apple products. So like it makes it a little bit more incentive, like where it wasn't like full price by all means. So
yeah.
But all right, chat. We will see you at the Amazon Prime Day release. I can't wait for that. That's gonna be crazy. Get ready to swipe because deals are going to be flying in.
That's going to be at night, right? That's not like a midday thing. That's the same time as these are.
That same time, yeah. We'll be probably an hour and a half before just to talk potential deals like between like dude. What do we see? The boutique hotel was like 180 or something last time. Like it's hard to even like fathom that right now. Like, dude, what? Why did we not buy 1,000 of those?
Yeah, no, it's retired right now, right?
No, it's not retired, but like, man, that set just like doesn't go on sale, right? Like, crazy.
That is true.
All right, chat, everyone, Liam, have a great night, guys. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you in the next one. I'll put it up on the channel here very soon. Love you guys. Thanks, Tyler. Peace out.